welcome back, everybody. Just want to say thank you all to the new subscribers and everyone joining the channel. Today's episode is going to be based on a two-part series. We got a transom that's starting to fall out of the Zodiac Classic here. But before we can reinstall the transom, we have to fix the tear that's on the side. Because the fact is we need the tubes to be fully inflated so we can do our straps on there. So sit back, relax, and let's have some fun on this one. But before we proceed, let's take a special note and thank Mark Robber and Mr. Beast for putting on the TEAMSEAS challenge. So for every $1 that you guys donate, we'll take a pound of trash out of the oceans and seas. We all love and use these waters, and what's a better place to be than enjoying your time on the waters and not having garbage floating by you. So yeah, be sure to check out TEAMSEAS, and let's make a difference, everyone. So the first thing we're going to do here is take off any pieces that is going to be blocking us from removing the transom. And then we're going to take our heat gun and start heating up the fabric so we can delaminate it and get the transom removed. With the transom removed, we're going to take our vacuum and clean up any of the dirt to help in the cleanup process. Now that we've got the transom out, let's just give it a quick check over to make sure it's not rotten. And let's get started on this repair. I'm going to start prepping inside the tube where the tear is, getting it all cleaned up, ready for the inner patch that's about to be installed. Now that we have the inner patch all measured and cut out, let's get it prepped and ready to be installed in the tube. After you're done prepping your inner patch, let's get it cleaned up and ready to be installed. Let's start applying the glue now to the inner patch and also to the area on the inside of the tube where the patch is going to be installed. Once you've repeated this process with the manufacturer's instructions, sometimes they want 2 layers, other times they want 3. But once you've got that all done, let's get the patch fitted in and get it laid out. Now that the patch is all laid out, let's use our burnishing tool and put as much pressure on that inner patch so it seals really nicely. Okay, so for the outer patch here, as you can see, I'm cleaning up the area so the tape sticks really nicely. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to kind of be duplicating how they do the strips for the tube dividers. So I'm going to do a strip that goes from the top there, from the rub rail, all the way to the bottom of the floor. And it's going to be an invisible, seamless repair. Now I'm just going to get the outer layer prepped here, so we can start applying the glue and get the outer strip installed. So I'm carefully going to install this patch. As you can see, I got it started from the center there. I'm going to work my way out using the hard roller tool and also the burnishing tool to get any air bubbles out and to make sure she's nice and lined up. So using my knife, you can see I'm going to cut away that excess part of the strip so it will be an invisible repair. I'm just going to go over it a few more times with the roller tool and the burnishing tool to get rid of any air bubbles that may have occurred. And I'm also going to pull the tubes apart to make sure that the inner patch doesn't stick to the other side of the tube. So I'm done with the tear repair. As you can see, it looks really good. So I'm going to let it cure for about 72 hours and then pressure check it. And once everything is all good, we're going to get started onto the transom. Well, that was a fun one. Well, we're just going to wait for the glue to cure now. So we'll see you guys in the next part of this series. Also, another serious note here. Let's donate to TEAMSEAS, everyone. Let's all band together and clean the waterways that we all use and love. We'll see you on the next episode, everyone. Stay safe.